Hi, today I'd like to talk about what business is or why I'm doing the business, especially in my case, real estate investment business. This is one of the most important topics to talk about. We can talk about this topic for hours, but I can give you my explanation very briefly. Generally, people might say business is all kinds of activities to make profit by providing services or products. There are many kinds of expression along this line. Those are all true. In business, you should make money. You should make a profit. However, we know business is not just making money. Business is deeply relating with personal development. I'm going to give you my definition of business. If I ask people, do you want to control money or do you want to be controlled by money? Everybody says, I want to control money. When we say control money, there are two aspects, internal control and external control. When I say control money, I often refer Bible, Genesis 1:28. God blessed human being and said, be fruitful, multiply, and have a dominion over all things. God expecting us to have a dominion over all things. All things can be represented by money. Money is most powerful and attractive to many people. If you can control money, you can control all things. God is expecting us to have an ability to have a control over all things internally and externally. Let's talk about internal control first. Internal control means to love all things from God's perspective, to use all things for good, better, or greater purposes, or use all things meaningfully, not wasting. Sometimes we should ask money if you are happy to be used in this way. This is the more important things. We should not have attachment. Some people say, I need money, I need money. Of course we need money at least to live. But if that's more than necessity, that's attachment. We should not have that kind of attachment. For many years, I have working on this issue, and then I try to not to have attachment. But this can be done even without any businesses. Let's talk about external control. On this topic, Robert Kiyosaki gave me such a deep insight through Rich Dad Poor Dad or Cash Flow Quadrant. People who are in the category of E and S, basically they are trading time for money. If they don't work, they don't get paid. In this sense, they are working for money. In other words, they are controlled by money externally. On the contrary, people who are in the category B and I, they have a business system and asset. They are making business system or asset working for them. They are making money works for them. It's completely different from the E and S category. In this sense, they are controlling money externally. Of course, this is a different subject, but we don't know if they are controlled by money internally or not. But as long as I researched, many successful people and millionaires are living very frugally and humbly. Besides making business system and having more asset, we should know more about money and finance to control money. In this sense, financial literacy education is crucially important. I give my conclusion. This is my definition of business. Business is the process to become the person able to have control over all things, internally and externally. And also, business is a process to become the person who deserves to have it all. This is my definition of business. This is why I became real estate investor. This is why I'm doing business. I really want to be the person who have control over all things, internally, externally. And then this complete internal, external control over all things can lead you to the financial freedom. Thank you very much.